Hi, Gupinder. Welcome to Academically once again. And
Ye-
we are really happy to know your result. Congratulations.
Thank you
So,
so much.
okay.
Thank you.
So, we'll just take a couple of your minutes and, complete this interview. But before we start, just wanted to know a little bit of your background. If you can just let us know.
We searched on YouTube and came to know about the academically. That this is the platform from which I can desired scores in CAPS exam. So I enrolled in this CAPS academically and able to crack my test. So this is all about. Apart from this, when I started this course, I studied a lot. I was doing job here, and after that I quit the job and devoted about 3 months to my studies and worked hard a lot and a lot. Whatever is taught in the classroom, I used to make notes of everything, and finally I am able to crack my test. So this is all about I did throughout my journey.
Okay. And when you started initially, you mentioned that you were working, right? So that time, how did you manage your day in, day out job along with the studies?
I was also a student here. I am doing master of business administration here. I came here in July only. I
Okay.
came here, and on 10th of July I started my course here. My course was started on 10th of July here, and it was a bit very hard for me to go very smoothly with my studies of CAPS, because the CAPS is the platform from which I can brighten my future. But I have to study for my study of MBA as well, and I was also doing work, so it was a bit hard for me to devote fully my attention to my study. So I quit the job, and I I was not giving so much attention to my university studies as well. But I know academically staff was always saying me that you should study hard for your CAPS exam, that this is the platform from which you can be able to become a pharmacist here. So I fully give attention to my studies only onto the CAPS. I was fully concentrating on my CAPS only, that this is the platform from which I can be able to become a pharmacist. So I quit the job. I was not paying attention to my studies of MBA. I was only paying attention to CAPS exam. So this is all about.
On an average, how much time did you invest every day while you were preparing?
I invested full day. Actually, I studied a lot. I usually wake up in the morning and start studying. After eating something, I start studying, and after late night, I studied a lot, because whatever is taught in the classroom, I used to make notes of everything, and I
And doing
usually
the revision
study a lot.
simultaneously.
Yes, I do tests again and again, as the teachers who was teaching us in the classroom always said that do the tests again and again. So I did the tests again and again
I'm
continuously.
assuming this is your first attempt.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, this is my first attempt.
Really great to know that on the first attempt we could have achieved this result, and it's
Yes,
about the hard work that you have put in. So
yes.
my next question will be, what part did academically play in terms of your preparation? Anything specific
Uh,
from your learning with us that you
Yes, the motivation. I will say the motivation. The motivation which I got from the teachers, from the staff, from everyone. That the motivation helps me a lot to crack my exam, because every time I while studying CAPS, I became demotivated, and I used to talk to Prem sir as well as the other staffs member. So they motivate me a lot that you can crack the exam, you should fully concentrate on the exam, don't worry about other things, we will help you in everything. So they give me a lot of motivation that this is not a hard test, you can crack this, you can only get about 50%, you can do this. The motivation helps me a lot.
Okay. And in terms of the examination, as you have already written, right? So were there any unexpected or tricky question you would have received? And if so, then how did you manage during while writing the exam?
Yes, the paper one was a bit hard compared to the paper two, as our teacher said that paper two will be hard. But for me, the paper one was hard. There were some questions which were like tricky, but the teachers had already taught us that in during the class. So I studied that part, that I worked hard in that part. So I whatever is taught in the class, I was thinking about that thing and marking my answers that this will be the right answer. So
I can just sum it up, it's about the concepts that we discussed, and that actually helped you to answer these tricky questions.
Yes, the concepts were very clear. The teachers, the concepts were very clear.
Okay. Any final words you would like to share with all the aspirants and about us?
Academically is a very good platform. The ones who want to crack their exams should enroll in this academically, should take part in this academically, so they can definitely able to crack their exams. The teachers are very helpful, they are very motivating, they make our concepts very clear. So the journey with academically is very nice and very motivating. So the one who wants to crack their exam should take part in this academically platform.
Thank you so much for your good words. And I know it's your day, you should celebrate, and people are at home are in the mood of celebration. Once again, congratulations, and we are really happy for your achievement. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you.